been developing the new immigration online service probably over the last 9 months. We've been working together with a pilot group, some key organisations on island, some smaller employers, some medium-sized employers, some larger employers.
The new immigration online system is going to be a huge resource, I think, for HR professionals across the island. It's much more user-friendly, it's much more efficient, effective. The information is there pretty much as soon as anything has been scheduled. So as a user, you will be able to see more in-depth information than what was previously on the original website. We will get to see when things are scheduled, the time permits are scheduled. We can click further into details behind the relevant applicant. If they have any dependents, we can get to see, you know, all of their dependent information there. It comes up like an organisational chart. It's going to make working life, I think, both for the immigration department and for the users who they've geared this to, much quicker, more efficient, more information available without having to spend, you know, numerous phone calls contacting the ladies at the board. So ultimately that should free up their time and be able for the HR people to kind of action things quicker, get new staff on board quicker, as we'll have the information at our fingertips rather than having to go through third parties, so to speak.
As soon as we launch the product, it will be available from day one. And it will be available anywhere in the world, although effectively you should be logging in with your own agents or company's HR information.
The new online immigration system captures a lot of data that the previous system didn't. It basically gives us a snapshot of where we are in the process in terms of an application, person, payments, etc. Your submission time cut down greatly. You can have a look at what's outstanding in terms of a person's permit, any notes or comments on a particular application, when it's scheduled for a meeting, the fees, the term limit for somebody. A lot of this information wasn't readily available on the old system. This new system, you can actually export reports. You can give a client a complete snapshot of where they are in terms of their immigration needs, right down to the ages, the demographic, the country of origin, the type of permit, and the expiration. So in terms of a system, it really is best in class. It's going to change a lot about how we do things here at Bureau. Whereas before we had to have a lot of reports ourselves, we would need to build them for each client specifically, depending on what information they needed for their internal management reports. Now we have all the information online and ready to go, which means it's a simple case for us to export it, put in a file that we can make ready for a client depending on their needs. But immigration is sort of like the master copy of everything that we need. So from that point of view, it's absolutely fantastic.
The purpose is to allow our business customers to have access to their own information, thereby hopefully eliminating or reducing certainly the number of queries that they may have with regards to their applications and where they are in the process. We hope that our call center will have a reduced number of queries, and also it is an excellent service to our customers in an effort to improve value for money.